Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, OMG, get ready for another exciting week of spoilers, and it looks like this week we could have some big reveals. So let's get into it. So first of all, we saw that of course Poppy was arrested. Baker came with the evidence, right, with the substance in the bag, and it looks like that substance was laced with an even more dangerous substance. So things are not looking good for Poppy right now, but could there be somebody behind this, somebody that's orchestrating all of this and framing Poppy? It certainly seems like things could be going in that direction, because spoilers tell us too this week that Poppy is stunned by Lis Revelation. Now what could that be? That's going to be incredible to see. Is Lee going to reveal something, maybe about something that she did, maybe that she rigged the paternity test, or that she is the culprit that's behind this? We don't know if Poppy's innocent, but it looks like she could be being set up here. She could be framed by someone. The idea, and of course there's theories that it's Lee, that Lee is the mastermind behind all of this. We know that Lee doesn't care too much about Poppy, so maybe getting Poppy out of the picture is part of Lee's bigger plan. We don't know, we're only speculating on that. And of course there's other suspects, but we're gonna find out a lot more about Lee's involvement in this week. And speaking of paternity tests, Bill is going to want a second paternity test done this week, okay? So it looks like Katie and Bill will agree on this, and it looks like they might try to get a second paternity test. The question is, how do we know that any of these paternity tests are legit? We don't really know. Could there be more shenanigans going on here? Tom believed that he was Luna's father, and maybe Luna on some level now is believing that too because of those letters. And we'll have to see how Luna reacts to RJ telling Katie about the letters and the backpack, so we'll have to see how that all sorts out there too. But Luna, of course, is going to be angry with Katie. She's going to lash out at Katie as Luna defends her mom, but on some level, Luna knows something's up here. Even if Poppy didn't do this, there's something that's definitely going on, maybe in the shadows. Maybe there's someone behind all of this, so we'll find out more about that this week. But as the summer whodunit continues, and as we learn more about that, we're also going to have some fun when Danny and Christine show up for a party at Eric's mansion. And of course, Danny is on tour, Christine's with him. They're going to stop at Eric's in Los Angeles, of course. And Danny's going to perform his hit song, Rock On. So that'll be fun to see. We see in the preview, everybody having a fun time. But we also know that at parties, at Eric's parties, usually something unexpected is going to happen, okay? So it looks like Hope might have a little too much to drink. She might be a little tipsy. And it looks like Hope is going to put the moves on the handsome doctor, okay? The only problem is that Finn, of course, is married to Steffi. Steffi's going to be there at the party, and Steffi's going to be seething too. Spoilers tell us that she's not going to be happy about Brooke's bedroom being so successful. Of course, Steffi has a grievance with the Logans and really kind of wants the Logans marginalized at the company. She doesn't want them so much in the forefront. She wants her family to be in the forefront. And there's this Logan feud, Forrester feud that's been going on for a long time, but it's really Steffi against Brooke and Hope. That's really what it is. But it looks like she's gonna let loose a little bit and have some fun with her husband while Danny is performing. And it remains to be seen if Steffi is going to witness or see Hope put the moves on her husband, okay? So spoiler pictures showed us that, there's Finn and there's Hope, and Finn's got his hands on Hope. He's looking at her like, what are you doing? Okay, like stop. So it looks like Finn's gonna shut down Hope's move on him. It looks like Hope may have had a little too much to drink and she might try to kiss Finn or something like that. But Finn's not going to be happy about Hope's behavior, and Finn's going to put Hope on blast for her rash behavior too. So it's going to be interesting to see how far Hope goes, if she's just, egregiously trying to hit on Finn, and if she tries to kiss him or make a move, if Hope is just going all out in her revenge plot against Steffi. So we'll see what happens there. There's also an idea and a theory that Hope and Carter will get closer and maybe become, you know, romantically involved. We'll have to see if things go in that direction. But Hope is definitely available. Finn is not, and Finn so far has shown zero interest in Hope. So far, Finn has shown no interest in Hope. He's not reciprocating Hope's advances. Of course, Finn is happily married to Steffi. He has a family with her. He doesn't want to lose that. He's devoted to his wife. And Hope, of course, we know wants revenge on Steffi, but maybe at this point, Hope needs to just take a step back and think about what she's doing and how far this is going to go, because it takes two to tango, and so far it's only Hope who has an interest here, okay? Later this week, of course, Taylor is going to arrive home, fulfilling her promise to return home. Steffi's going to be elated to see her mom. So Steffi will be happy to have her mom back home. And there's an idea too that Taylor might notice, because Taylor's a psychologist, that she might notice that there's something off about Hope's behavior, that maybe she's not acting the way a healthy Hope would act, okay? So we'll see what insights, you know, Taylor gives us about Hope. Is Hope going down a path where she's not acting like herself? Could there be something more going on with Hope that's influencing her behavior? Maybe that maybe there's a health issue, and maybe Taylor finds out about that. We'll have to see. But we can also expect some confrontation too between Taylor and Hope and Brooke about what's going on. Taylor's gonna protect Steffi, and so we can expect a lot of feuding going on there as well. And we'll have to see if there's any more clues that pop up in the summer whodunit, if Sheila and Deacon and Katie, if they find more clues, more evidence that points to maybe Lee or maybe some other suspects like Jack, Justin, who knows, Sheila, maybe Sheila's involved and we don't know it, although it doesn't seem like Sheila's involved at this point, but Poppy certainly seems to have the most motive in this, but it also looks like Poppy could be set up and maybe framed. She's going to be arrested, so we'll see what happens. It looks like Lee's gonna come and see Poppy unless Poppy's out on bail, but if Poppy's at the police station, it looks like Lee's gonna show up, and it looks like Lee's gonna make this big revelation of some kind, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what Lee says. And as soon as we get more intel on what that information could be, we'll have more updates on that, so keep it right here. It's going to be another exciting week, so don't miss a moment. Let me know what you think Lee is going to reveal to Poppy. It's gonna be another fun week, so keep it right here. And hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.